I'm very happy to be joined here today by Chris Armstrong, who's a member of the Lloydminster German Heritage Society. Thank you so much for joining me.
And thank you, Abby, for having me.
Of course. Now, coming up next Saturday, October 14th, the German Heritage Society is holding Oktoberfest, and that's super exciting. And, Oktoberfest has been celebrated and continues to be celebrated all over the world. Can you tell me a little bit about the history of this event?
Oktoberfest started in Munich on October 12th in 1810, and it was a marriage celebration between Prince Ludwig of Bavaria. He was the Bavarian prince at the time, and he was marrying Princess Teresa. And they decided to have this big wedding celebration that lasted 2 weeks long. And so that's probably why Oktoberfest runs for several weeks in Munich to this date, and although it starts in September. But yeah, so it's been running since 1810.
It's awesome that it's become a worldwide celebration. Now, the German Heritage Society is hosting Oktoberfest here in Lloyd. What can people expect from this event?
Well, we've been running this event since 1992 when we started our society, and we went off and had this first Oktoberfest, and it's been going ever since, except for when we were closed down for the last 3 years with COVID. We never had it. So typically when people first come in, the doors will open, people will get settled and everything. And just before the dance starts, we'll have official opening ceremonies, and we'll have members of our group parading with our MC. And and typically the mayor is also invited. So not sure 100% yet if he's in attendance yet or not this year, but that is the big thing in Europe, where the Burgermeister, which is the mayor, taps the first keg to officially open Oktoberfest. So we do this in a simpler kind of version, and we have our dancers that are going to be here as well, and they'll be all parading around. And then we'll do Richard Starkey as our MC, and he'll be doing our official kickoff to the evening.
It sounds like it's going to be a really fun event. And you said that it's been going on since the early 90s. Is there anything new this year that people can expect for those who have been going in the past?
This year we'll still be having the food and the beer. We've typically a typical Oktoberfest beer is called a Märzen beer, which we get from district brewers. But we're also this year incorporating our local Fourth Meridian kegs, some of them as well. So we'll be having two different breweries kegs at our event. And I guess our band, we've long time had the Emeralds for a very long time, but this year we're going with the Prairie Dogs, which are a local duo, and so we're quite excited to have them. They have done other Oktoberfests in the area, so we decided to tap into their expertise. And we also have our dancers back again for the Concordia Alpenrose Schuhplattler dancers, and they're from Saskatoon, and they're always excited to come to our event, and they bring lots of energy, and they'll also have some dances where they're audience participation dances. So feel free to come up, and it's almost kind of like German line dancing, I guess, sort of. It's little things that they put together, and they're always lots of fun. And we'll also have some contests, the Stein holding contest, which seems easy, but it's a very big beer stein, filled to the top with water, and you have to hold your arm out strictly out in front of you, elbow locked. And if you drop any water, then you're eliminated out of the contest, and basically last man standing that hasn't dripped any water wins the contest. And we also probably might, never know, we sometimes do these randomly with our Schuhplattler group. They'll sometimes throw in a Schuhplattler contest. So if you want to try to dance like those guys do with the slapping of the knees and the heels and the hips, and you might be asked to participate in one of those contests. So that's kind of the entertainment for the night. And also we have Richard Starkey, our MC, and he's been with us for all these years as well. And he just holds that whole evening together, from the opening ceremonies to about every 20 minutes in the evening. We'll be breaking out in song, singing Ein Prosit, which is a typical German beer drinking song. And he'll be leading everybody in that. And that really gets the crowd going too. So it's definitely a fun event.
Yes, it sounds like it. And it's great that, of course, you'll have the German heritage and history within the event, but you're also incorporating local as well, which I think a lot of people will appreciate and really enjoy. So that's really awesome. For the event, where is it being held? What time does it start? And how can people get tickets?
Well, it's on the Saturday, and the doors on Saturday, October 14th at the WLS Convention Center. And the doors will be opening at 7:30, and our dance will be starting at about 8:30. So about quarter after 8, our opening ceremonies will be happening. And the late lunch will be between 10 and 11. The tickets are $45 per person for advanced sales, $50 at the door, or $380 for a corporate table of 8 to secure your table. Tickets are available at Lloydminster Animal Hospital, Southside Vet Clinic, and Cliff Rose for clothes. And these businesses have been awesome in selling these tickets for us for numerous years. And also, you can pick them up from any of our society members, and they're listed. I don't know, I'm not going to list all their phone numbers or anything right now because it's too many sort of to list, but they're on posters around town. Or, I mean, you can even just call me, and my number is 780-871-8455. And also, I talk about our food. We have an interesting thing with our Oktoberfest here because our sausage that we have made is an original recipe from a former member who has now passed on, but we have that recipe, and we still, Diamond 7 makes it for us, prepares that sausage specially for us. So together with the sauerkraut and the pretzels, and it's a fun evening.
I think this is going to be a fantastic evening for those who do come out and celebrate, because Oktoberfest is such a wildly celebrated event all over the world. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I wish you the best of luck for October 14th.
Thank you very much.